Okay, one of the most funnest days with you, I like chasing you a lot. And happy birthday, wait, when's your birthday? Well, I think that's all I have to say, bye.
One thing that made my heart beat with Grandpa Bindi was when I was in middle school and came over to his house for one of the first times. I walked in and just was consumed with this beautiful smell. It smelled like garlic, it smelled like butter, it smelled like amazingness, and my mouth was watering. My sisters and I walked over to the couch, and before I knew it, Grandma had this plate in her hands. And she said, "Help yourself." And I looked at the plate, and I looked at Grandma, and I looked at the plate. "What is it, Grandma?" She said, "Just try one." So I hesitantly picked it up, put it to my mouth, and it was amazing. It just melted in my mouth. And I tried another one, and another one, and another one. When we finished the plate of escargot, Grandma brought over a photo album. And she said, before she opened it, she said, "This was a really special trip, something that we talked about and we planned for a long time." And she opened the book, and inside were pictures of her and Grandpa riding camels in Egypt. Grandpa wasn't in the room to give his side of the story because he was cooking dinner, of course. And so Grandma was showing us these pictures and describing the experience. My heart was pounding in that moment because I had never considered going to Egypt. I had never considered riding a camel. And here my grandparents have done this amazing thing in a country where they don't speak the language. It was heart-pounding to me in a way that reverberates into my life today. To know that what I think is possible is just a little tiny bit of what is possible, and to expand my awareness to know that the world is much bigger than my perception of it. So for that and so many other things, happy birthday, Grandpa. We cheers to you today. Mwah.
My favorite experience with Dad was a little exciting time we had in 1987. It was out in Lake Delhi, and we took a little ride in the Ford Bronco in the middle of the day. It was pretty cold, middle of the winter, and Lake Delhi was full of ice. And we decided to take a ride out there on the ice, even though I thought we were taking a ride on the back roads, but we went on the ice. And we went out there, the ice was turned into water under the bridge, and Dad wasn't afraid. He just went right on through that water. He said, "There's ice under that water," and there we went, right on through the day. And we made it back and spent the rest of the day having lunch and having a good day. See y'all, bye.
Happy birthday, Rudy.
Happy 90th birthday, Dad. My best memories are being out on the boat with the family, and also now when you play with the kids and swim in the pool with them and play ball with them. That is just so wonderful to see. I love you very much. Ma.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. Can't believe you're 90. This is, wow, pretty darn amazing. And you get around and do so many things. It's very cool. I have zillions of memories. You and I used to go walking in the woods behind our house in Ritchie Highway and find those prickly chestnuts. And then I would use a hatchet and open them up with this huge rock that was near our house. You taught me how to twist. You were the chaperone at my first teen dance. You taught me the multiplication tables. We sat around in the living room floor for hours and hours and days until I memorized all of them up to the 12 tables. It was a little scary at the time, but I knew I had to get it done, and you really helped me along. I was the first mate on the boats. You would lash me sometimes to the front of the bow when it was bad weather out there, and I would have to look for the buoys. Sometimes I even got to drive the boat. That was cool times on the boats. You just did so much for me, and I have so many wonderful memories, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you have done for me and for the family. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you beyond words.
Happy 90th birthday, Grandpa. I love you. Ma.
Okay.
Happy birthday! Thanks for helping us bury Grandma at the beach. And I had fun when we went to Tampa for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Also, I heard about those logs that you did when you were younger. That was hilarious. I was laughing so hard.
When he fell off, yeah.
Happy birthday!
Okay.
Happy birthday. Bye, Grandpa.
Happy 90th birthday, Rudy. You are the best.
What are you excited?
Hi Grandpa, I just wanted to say happy 90th birthday. I love you so much and I'm so glad that you're in my life. Have a great day.
Hi, Grandpa.
It's Mike.
And Shelly,
We wanted to wish you a happy 90th birthday.
thank you for everything you have done for us. We
love
love
you.
you.
Hello, happy birthday, Grandpa. I just wanted to share one of my favorite memories of you growing up, which of course is food related. I think that before I ever really felt like I was connected with food culture, I was connected through you and through your high standards of food. I remember one time coming over for dinner when you were living in Monticello, and I had just gotten off track practice or something, and we were having a steak, and I asked for ketchup. And you looked at me like I was from outer space. And there were a few other situations like that growing up. But since then, since I've become more of a foodie myself, when people, especially when kids ask for syrups and sugar being added, I'm just like, bah humbug. And I can see myself in you so much in those moments. So anyways, thanks for showing me good food at an early age. Happy 90th. Love you.
Happy